Hello everyone, this is Ken Zero, and this is a new tour of a map I've been creating while I was making Majora's Mask, or when I was going through a little bit of something. I'm sorry if I sound kinda strange or, but I'm still trying to get used to shyness and talking to a bunch of people through a video, so I apologize, I'm sorry. But as you may see here with this spawn I put, you can guess who Claire is if you know what game I'm talking about. This is Resident Evil Code Veronica's adventure map, and it's the only one I've seen so far, which I'm building. Again, like my Majora's map, I'm not that proportional, so excuse me for the lack of detail. I'll show you what we have as this map is. You can already see part of it in my mini-map. So far, all I have is up to the palace, not the training field or that stuff, but I only have from the jail all the way up to the palace, so I'll show you all that when we get up there. Same thing as always, role players will get this going down. Other people, if they wanted an adventure map, they might need to rework it, because I can't work redstone worth anything. Well, let's get on with this tour. As you can see, the dark prison where Claire was held in the game. I actually like how it turned out, kind of, but I wish it was a little darker like it was in the game. I also put item frames around which are going to hold the items, like my friend Molten Panther's Resident Evil 1 remake map. He had item frames with like knives and ammo and stuff in them for you to gather right where they were in the game. I actually got this inspiration from him, seeing as he recreated the entire Resident Evil 1 game. So let's get on with the tour. These green the emeralds are gonna be save stations like his, but you can guess what this part is. Then going up here, you go into the graveyard, you see the burning truck. Gravestones, yeah, they're lazy, you can walk over them. I want to figure out something to make them so you can't walk over them. You have to stay on the ground and actually walk around. And then there's going to be zombies and everything. Then you go through here, and then that's where you meet Steve. You get the gun. I'm sorry if I sound a little unenthusiastic about this map. I haven't been working on it relatively. Like I've been working on Majora's Mask more than this since like Christmas of last year, but then it got ruined, so I had to redo it. This I just barely worked on. You can't get behind these doors, but you can go around to get to them, so don't go cheating. If you were role-playing and you had other people playing, this is where Steve would start if somebody wanted to play as him. I also had another idea. I'm going to clone this entire area with MC Edit, but I'm going to make it look destroyed, and then the player spawning as Chris would be there at the same time during Claire and Steve's. By the time the Chris character got done, then he would be in Alaska where Claire and Steve were. I'm sorry if I'm spoiling. Then you come over here, you got the house, in the burning house. You got the place where they stay, the herb. This was all the same texture pack too, from the Majora's Mask one. I actually really like it. I should have built with something else on the Majora's Mask one, but that texture pack wasn't done yet, so I couldn't really use it at the time. And then when I did use it, then I was disappointed that it didn't match anything. Yeah, this isn't very proportional still. I know there's more beds. There's like, I think 6 beds, and then when you go down here it looks like this, but when you go this way, there was a shower, And then this way the window is right there with a gun. But I still haven't put a door there. But this isn't a proportional thing for my second biggest build. This is just like a test. Mostly all my builds are tests. If I'm actually trying to build something, then I try to play around with like stairs and stuff, but then I get too off track and build something else. This area with the execution part, where you need to key the blue emblem to get through the door. The place where you get the fire extinguisher. The place where you have to put all their metal objects in order to get through. I'm trying to think of something for that too. Then the area where you have to get the metal alloy. Place where you meet Steve the second time and then he like bugs out. The area behind the blue emblem door. The place where you get the upgrade for your Beretta. I think that's what it was, Beretta. I don't know. I think that's Resident Evil 1. Yeah. Where you get the custom part for your gun over there. Again, I'm sorry for my voice. I'm supposed to be the silent swordsman, so I shouldn't be talking really, but in order to get through to it, I need to. The box you have to push out of the way to get through the door. That's the only kind of redstone I can work with. Besides the double doors you can actually just walk through, but that's it. The padlock door. The alloy door. I still haven't made a way to get back. The burning car on the bridge. And I know what people would think to do is to cheat and go over it. Like I just did. But that's not the way the game went. You have to be role-playing. If you know the game, you should be doing what you think is right. The burning area. The other side of the bridge. That part. It didn't make sense because on the other side of it, there was nothing when you looked down there. So I don't know what they were driving, unless they had an elevator at the bottom. Anyways, the boxes which were lazily put so that you can like climb over them. Stairs. And yeah, that part you can still get over to if you think it's a good idea to just cheat and then climb up. But there's nothing over here, so I don't know why you would. I haven't made the training field area yet, but I still have to get to that area in the game again. Even though I already have, it's just I haven't played the game in a while and I deleted it off my Xbox, so I have to download it again. Or watch a video while I'm doing this, but those videos are pretty dark. The area where the tyrant comes out. The palace area, which actually I started building first out of everything. I built this first, and then I realized what I was building, and then I started building everything else. Again with the breaking thing. There's nothing back here. I might make something secret on purpose, but don't go, roleplay. Have fun with it. I still don't have the submarine area yet. Like I said, I have to play through again, but I have to re-download it. I started with the inside of the palace first. And it turned out quite nice. Except I didn't like the picture I did of Alfred. The bathroom where the bats attack you, that's supposed to be a mirror. Pretty crappy mirror. I had to make it so like it looked like there was a hole in the ceiling, but I didn't want like, you know, fly through or anything. I used orange wool and iron doors and gold doors blocks and pink wool blocks in order to map out where like the doors and stuff would be. The gold door would be the gold key, pink doors would just be doors, the iron ones would be the silver keys. That might be the next area I do. I built out the area up here, the poker table, not poker, whatever it is, I don't gamble. I think it's blackjack, I don't remember. The slot machine. I still haven't built this area. The area I actually like. The little office area which leads up to the castle thing. Get inside. So that's pretty much all I have for this so far, but Majora's Mask has been built way more, even though it was screwed up, but I copied my town into another world. So I might need help with these maps, but until then, I've been Kinzero, and you're watching Zephyr Rose. Subscribe to become a Knight of the Rose. And see you next time.